I'm proud to support Three Beards Media, and I would love to work with you. If you need merchandise for your company, organization, band, softball team, whatever, I can help. From name brand apparel to promotional items, large orders or small, online stores, and more, I can help your brand stand out. AKC Marketing is local, based in Johnston, and we are an employee-owned business, so our costs are low and our turnaround times are fast. But most importantly, we give you personal service to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for. Email me at andrew@akcmarketing.com or find me on social media and let's make some cool stuff together. Now sit back and enjoy this Three Beards Media podcast.
Under the bright lights, the crowd screams loud. Steel cage rising, bodies hit the ground. Blood, sweat, and glory, this ain't no show. It's a fight for survival, it's all that we know. From the top rope, defying the sky. Locked in a hole, fighting to survive. A heel turns cold, the baby face burns. One wrong move and the tables will turn. Share shots and chokeholds, pain in the air. Tap out or block out, you best beware. High-flying daredevils, warriors of might. Only the toughest survive the fight. Match stay red, echoes of the past. Submission locked in, will they break or last? The ref counts one, the ref counts two. Kick out at three, you battle on through. From the top rope, the fire in the sky. Or locked in a hole, fighting to survive. A heel turns cold, a baby face burns. One wrong move and the tables will turn. Chair shots and chokeholds, pain in the air. Tap out or block out, you best beware. High-flying daredevils.
Good evening, Joe. How are
What
you?
up?
What's up, big guy? Long time no see, right?
How you been?
Oh, yeah, just been watching a lot of pro wrestling. I don't know how you been.
Just pro wrestling. I thought we were recapping Love Island.
Oh, dude, I thought we were gonna do something about that Titan submersible documentary on Netflix.
Oh, I'm confused.
Well, if you're here for professional wrestling, please stick around. If you're here for Love Island, Titan submersible documentaries, hit it.
I got you set. Hey, shout out real quick. State champs. State
Go
champs.
Sticks. Go Sticks.
Champs. Long weekend of that. So thanks for the guys, JT and Chris, for being patient with us on that because we were supposed to be scheduled a couple different times, but baseball kind of takes over my life. Jake's a little busy as well with work and travel. It's just like anybody else, but he's a little busier.
And a new kid coming.
And another kid coming. So
Hopefully it's a boy, so I can name it Brock. But I'm getting shut down left and right on that one, so
you are?
we'll see. Oh yeah, dude. I was supposed to be a Brock. It kind of fits because Brock Lesnar's my favorite wrestler. Well, Triple H and then Brock Lesnar, but so we'll see what happens.
You've been a good Brock.
I don't look like a Brock. I look like a Jake.
Yeah.
Jake. Yeah.
Jakey.
I look like a Dave Carter.
I'm just a Joe. Just Joe.
Just Joe.
We need to have
Speaking
David
of wrestling, hold on. Speaking of wrestling,
Just Joe. Yeah.
That's a callback to the 90s.
Yeah.
Early
That's why-
2000s.
That's why my name was Just Joe. You remember
On
that?
AIM, Just Joe 006.
Yeah. Just Joe is logging in AIM chat to hit on some ladies. Age, sex, location, please.
Amazing, man. Joe, congrats for being patient. It was we've been trying to get this podcast together for the past couple nights.
I'm ready to talk some wrestling, though. I tell you that.
It looked
much.
like Kevin, maybe Owens, maybe possibly Steen. Which one? Which one of us?
I'm the
Why
older.
not both? Why not both?
Joe, what did
Which
Kevin Owens tell
one
you?
would you rather be? Would you rather be Steen or would you rather be Owens?
Owens got the money.
Yeah. I would agree with there. He's definitely got the money, and he's had his moments. So yeah, I'd say that's a fair question. But both
And
are
he's got
awesome.
a world
and
championship under his belt for the
Yes, he does.
Universal Championship.
There we go. So all right,
And
I'm
he's
gonna
best
pop
friends
off
with-
again. So
Chris Jericho.
yes,
Yeah, he's on the.
JT, if you don't get out of here, you're gonna make the list.
why is my name the only one on it? That was so great back in the day. But all right, back to it. I can disappear again.
Joe, what did Kevin Owens tell you?
He said all fat guys with beards look alike.
Yeah.
But mine had a little more dark in mine at the time when I told him, I was like, hey, we're like kind of like twins. And now we are, but the tattoos with that part of it. But I'm the older version, and you're the younger version of Kevin Owens.
Oh, I appreciate that. I've got a couple singlets upstairs. I can just put on real quick. Be the old Kevin Steen.
Hopefully he
Steen
gets
kill.
to come back soon. Like, it's going to be a while, but I would love to see him get a real title push when he does come back.
Yeah, I think he's gonna fall. He's top tier. He's main event tier. Like him and Sami Zayn, they could fight forever, right? They're a match made in heaven. They're dance partners. Sammy sits in that mid card where Kevin, you can't. He's just got this aura, this bubble that attracts you to him.
Yep.
On whatever he does. And so when he comes back, he's going to get a huge pop. He's going to be awesome.
Yeah, he can be face or heel too. It doesn't matter.
He's it's just like Seth Rollins. And we'll get to Seth Rollins later, but he could be face or heel, just like CM Punk. He can be face or heel.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of guys that can do that.
No. It's a tough thing to do. I didn't think Hogan could pull it off, but I think he did a pretty good job. At first,
look at Logan Paul.
How's that going to happen?
You ever think he's going to be a face?
Logan Paul?
Yeah.
No.
He'll never be a face.
No.
Speaking of Logan Paul, did you see what happened last night on Jimmy Kimmel Live?
What?
That was.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
It was.
Choke
Jelly
slam.
Roll was hosting.
Yeah, he got choke slammed. Then
We're back,
did
baby.
Orton come out before?
So Orton was the guest, right? And then Drew McIntyre came out, was punking around with Orton. They brawled into the second stage, and Jelly Roll was trying to go to commercial break. And Logan Paul goes, no. Slaps him. It's a Logan Paul show now, blah, blah, blah. Gets a choke slam. Heads the commercial.
That's what I see. I seen that part. And then I seen Orton and Drew were there, but I didn't know how that all played out before.
Everything that is old is brand new again because of this guy. Triple H, the cerebral assassin, the game. It's cooking.
Yep.
And eat your heart out, Sean Roberts. Eat your heart out, Sean Roberts, and Lucas Strain, because there's a lot of stuff going on right now during the summer, and it's professional wrestling.
Yeah. No, they'll dip into it every now and then.
Lucas doesn't know professional wrestling. I was on the plane to Indianapolis listening to the show in the morning, and I had to call in because they were talking about Roman Reigns. And I'm like, dude, I'm on the plane right now. They're reading the, instructions on how to not die. I just want to get this. Professional wrestling rocks. It's the best it's ever been. John Cena's going to ruin wrestling. Boom. Hung up.
And what'd Sean do?
He's like, okay, all right. Starts laughing. All right, Jake from the plane. They can hear the stewardess in the background. That's professional wrestling, man. I mean, it's TKO. Obviously, it's been a carny sport for the longest time. Vince Senior didn't start this. You've got, the old timers, the JJ Dillons of the world, things like that.
Yeah.
It was Vince and stepped it up, and then it's this guy right here, Triple H, John Paul Levesque, taking it to another level where you don't know, honestly, if Seth Rollins is hurt.
Yeah. You don't know that, but I feel like he is.
Meniscus injuries are the easiest to come back from.
Yeah. Is that what he ended up getting?
Again, it's.
I'm not saying.
You would hear. Yeah, you would hear, right?
This says extended period of time.
So you've got him going on Rich Eisen show with his crutches, his knee brace, things like that. You've got pictures getting snapped from the parking lot, making its way to the IWC. It's a work. He's coming back at SummerSlam. He's going to cash in.
Yeah.
Whether that be Gunther, whether that be CM Punk, he's going to cash in.
So maybe he's coming back and Punk probably fucking wins the big one and then boom.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking. God, do we want to see those two fight again for the longest time?
Yeah, I know. But they're just going to – I feel like they're just going to keep screwing Punk over for a little bit till he does something or he gets his vengeance back. But it's got to eventually – that's got to stop too, like you're saying.
does Triple H make his way back on the screen, knowing the kind of the history that Triple H and Punk have, the history that Rollins and Triple H have?
Yeah. I don't know so much about that. I feel like now the more that I'm thinking about it is maybe Seth gets screwed over on cashing it in and it doesn't. He loses still. And then Kid caused some drama into the Empire or whatever they're called.
Yeah, the Empire sucks. I'm not a big fan of the Empire, but it is what I think they need a fourth member.
Yeah, I'm sure someone else is going to join eventually. I don't know
They
who.
need someone.
I don't know
Logan
who.
Paul would be amazing.
He'd be good. I don't think no more power because they got the power, aspect of that. But Logan can bring like a whole different part of that.
You got to have that snake, that Randy Orton, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Or you got to have an old timer.
It's not something. I just don't know who fits the bill.
Is Paul Heyman your fourth guy? I mean, are we overlooking this?
I mean, he's part of it, so he's definitely involved in it.
Right, but if it's a callback to Evolution, Ric Flair was still wrestling, winning tag titles.
Yeah.
Batista was still wrestling, again, winning tag titles. Randy Orton was winning the IC title. They hoarded all those titles. Triple H, obviously, World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, they might play it out where Braun finally wins it, and Seth kind of does what Triple H did to Randy.
Oh, you mean Batista?
Yeah, Batista. They dropped him. But didn't when Orton the first one they all huddled him up and turned on him?
No, that was Batista, I thought.
Yeah, I know they did that with Batista like that, but I thought for some reason Orton, I could see it like up towards the Titantron, they turned on him.
I remember Orton with the World Heavyweight Championship getting hoisted. God, I mean, that's 20 years ago.
I can't remember.
Over 20 years ago.
So what'd you think of Saturday night's main event?
I liked it. I didn't get to catch it live. I was at a wedding, which is unfortunate because there was a ton of good matches, man. I mean, well, not a ton. We only had 5, but I thought they'd bring it. Every time that they're on national TV, they bring it.
And the matches are a little quicker, which is okay.
Well, I didn't expect Gunther and Goldberg to go 15 minutes, but I think that had something to do with Seth Rollins.
I think so too. I think what do you think in the back real quick was in their head of he gets hurt if he's legitimately hurt? Are they like, fuck, we got to switch this up?
Well, Billy Kidman's back there, checking time, and then you got Triple H and Road Dogg kind of in that gorilla position. They maybe made a call down there and was like, hey, we gotta get this match over. He hits the BFT. LA Knight wins, all that, and then they're like, dude, we got to make time because NBC, that's time.
Yeah,
you've got to go to the late local news. I mean,
yeah, well, yeah, not only that, but I'm thinking was Seth.
But then they cut off Goldberg.
Yeah, right.
Like, yeah. All right, Gold.
Do you think Seth could have been involved with something in the end?
A little too long.
What up, Mike?
What's up, neighbor? I don't know.
I
got to make time on NBC.
When we were watching that live, I was like, dude, they're in the back right now. They're thinking if he's really hurt, they're thinking because I think he still would have been a part of that end of that show.
Yeah.
On Randy. Yeah, that's what I thought.
And that's why I think I'll give Goldberg his flowers. I'm his biggest critic, besides Bret Hart. He held his own for 15 minutes against Gunther.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I kind of wasn't a fan of him losing that way. I would have liked to see something else happen.
Get a spear and a jackhammer. What else you want? You want him to get cattle prodded?
Yeah, I thought for sure something else would have happened, and that's probably why the match ended the way it did too. I'm 100% behind thinking that Seth was going to be a part of that match.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know. Again, that's the beauty of professional wrestling.
Oh yeah,
that guy right there.
Yeah, he figured it out. I guess I bet less than like 5 minutes on what they were going to do.
Yeah, I mean he's surrounded by great minds. When what they've got going on right now, like for all that Road Dogg was back in the day, the Voodoo Kid Mafia when he was down in TNA with Billy Gunn.
Mm-hmm.
He's had his known substance abuse issues, right? The guy is a phenomenal wrestling mind.
Oh yeah.
He's the Armstrong family. You know, comes from the Armstrong family.
Yeah.
And so he's been bred for that. To have another guy like Triple H, who, I mean, obviously his family wasn't into it, but this guy lives, breathes, dies professional wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah.
So those two kind of coming together, they can make up anything, dude.
Oh yeah, super quick too, I'm sure. Like for us, we'd sit there and be like, oh shit, I don't know, but they're involved in it every day. They know who can be ready. They know, okay, well, this is out the window. This is how we switch it this quick in this amount of time. You know, that's pretty impressive if you really think about it.
Yeah, you know, if I'm a betting man, I mean, I'm sure they have contingency plans. Like, why wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm. Always a backup.
But I mean, you just, because of, you know, the sport itself is pretty taxing, you know, pretty damaging on the body. So you've always got to have almost a contingency plan. I don't think they had one because LA Knight comes in, gives the BFT. Seth's leg is just sticking straight up in the air. Hits it, but then they can move on the fly, right?
Yeah.
They can go, you know, 5 minutes into that, after that match, they could get this Goldberg thing, this whole, you know, the whole finish, decided to finish, if that's the way they were going to go. And then they've got 24 hours before, or 48 hours before Monday Night Raw. What, the best wrestling minds in the world? Dude.
Easy. It was easy.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
Did you see who Goldberg came out with?
Finley's got an opinion.
Huh?
Finley's got an opinion. I don't know if that's picking up. He's barking outside or barking at the door.
Did you see Goldberg come out? Bernie Cat was with him. And...
Yeah. His son was with him. His security guard, you know, from the WCW head of security was with him. It was cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. I loved Goldberg for his entrance.
Yeah.
For the aura that he had. God, he's a shitty wrestler.
Yeah, definitely shitty wrestler.
And I'm not like sitting here going, because we saw some good wrestling this past weekend with AEW. I'm not into the flippy shit. I'm not. That's great wrestling, I guess. I mean, to some people. But, you know, I'm into the storytelling. I'm into the psychology, the Kevin Nash style of wrestling.
That for AEW, it was getting a little better though. Like I love the Moxley match, for example, with Page. It's all the guys he pretty much fucked over after all these times come out and helping Adam Page, and then you know the storytelling is involved with the Young Bucks and then Will Ospreay and Swerve. That was a pretty goddamn good match.
Yeah, I mean those guys can go. I remember watching the Young Bucks at Battle of Los Angeles back when Kevin Steen was on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Ricochet was still on there. Even El Generico was on there. I mean, like those guys could go, and I loved it. Even like wrestling, Wrestle Kingdom 9. I remember watching that. You know, it's great wrestling, but I like the story.
Yeah.
Maybe that makes me, you know, am I just a trashy East Sider that likes the soap opera aspect?
JT will tell you.
All right, I will hop in. I will say this. I watched Stevie Richards. I don't watch him much because I'm an AEW guy and he usually shits all over it. And that's fine. He's Dancy Stevie Richards. He's forever a legend. But he's like, that's the best storytelling they've ever done. And you had the Young Bucks, you had Swerve, you had all the stories that have been going on for years, all come into one match, and they all pulled it off.
Yeah.
And my thing was, like, I remember when Mariah May's last match, which was against Toni Storm, I'm not a hardcore match guy. Not a hardcore match guy, just not my type of style. But when they brought out, like, the broken glass, like, a minute in the match, like, oh, we're going somewhere. And this one, like, the minute they brought out the fork and just stabbed each other, I'm like, all right. First of all, the one who likes this more than anyone's the guy getting stabbed by the fork in Moxley. He's loving the shit out of this.
Absolutely.
But the way they tied all this together, like, yeah. I mean, AEW, I will say, as a big fan, they haven't had many storytelling, but now they got Ricochet, who's never been better as a heel. And you've got Toni Storm, who was great in NXT, and then all of a sudden she comes up with this timeless character, and she's so good, she's getting Luther over. So, but no, I just thought it was really good. Like, there's a lot of wrestling, and the fact that they had a show that long and saw that crowd engaged, that's what you do when you have really good main events at WrestleMania or SummerSlam, where it's like, we've been here for 5 hours, but this is so good, we're engaged. So props for, and I'll also say, I was going to say earlier, like, professional wrestling's never been better. Top to bottom.
No.
WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor, Indies, everything's great, because I think it's because we're getting out to the point where the guys like us who grew up watching the Monday Night Wars, are older and now their kids are getting into it. So you've got an entire generation as nothing but ECW, CZW, all these different factions. Like,
CZW.
I can do that. So
Danzig.
like,
Remember Danzig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah. But anyway, just hop in for a minute. But yeah. So I'll
No,
take
you're
that
right.
out. But yeah, what's that?
Yeah, I said you're right, man. I thought that show was awesome.
It was really good.
It was really
So-
good. Like, everything top to bottom was good. They have the star power. They just got to keep doing what they were doing from that last show 100%. Even last night was a Dynamite or whatever. That was a pretty good show, I thought.
I haven't got through all of it yet, but I'd also say you're putting over Triple H. Swerve Strickland, Tony Storm, all came NXT. That's what I was basically done with wrestling. Then NXT came around right when I saw Gargano and Adam feud had their cold after Gargano and his best friend, Ciampa had their feud. I'm like, whoa, okay, this is the NXT people are talking about. It's just good writing, better wrestling. Let the guys do what they do best. Don't overwrite it. Don't overthink it. Go out there, tell a story in the ring. We'll figure the rest out and let the crowd figure it out because the crowd's smart enough to figure it out. So,
Oh, God, yeah. God, yeah.
Well,
we don't have
that. That's the one thing I hate about like AEW is like it's just filled with smarts, and like you can't really pull the wool over any of them. You know, it's more of a wrestling show, not a sports entertainment show. And maybe
that's fine.
You know, that's my personal preference is sports entertainment.
I mean, you see, I'm the other way. I like the wrestling, like just shut up and wrestle. I'm fine with that. But that's what's great is you like the storytelling. You got that. I like the wrestling. I like the flippy stuff. Everyone's happy, and what's nice is like this is all on network television. Like we're getting pay-per-view caliber matches from WWE and AEW every night of the week, where you used to have to pay $50 to see this. So wrestling's great. It's only gonna get better, and stop hating each other on the internet. We're all in this together.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with him. You know, I can't hate on AEW because they've got a ton of good talent out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's the production, it's the show. I'll call back to it, man. I want to hear or I want to see the Stephanie McMahon Triple H getting married at the drive-in.
Yeah.
And you know, and Ricochet put on a 5-star match. That might make me trashy. I was a sucker for Steve Wilkos and Jerry Springer. but you know, I want to get sucked in. Why do I care about this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, why do I care about this? Because at 7:00 on Monday nights, 7:00 on Friday nights, I'm in a different world. I'm in the WWE universe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know, like, is there another Samoan out there? Does The Rock really hate Cody Rhodes? You know,
where's The Rock in? You know, shit like that.
I don't think we're going to see The Rock. I mean, maybe at SummerSlam.
It's going to have to happen eventually with him and Cena doing what they're doing, but there's no hints towards it.
Yeah, it's kind of been lackluster with Cena.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like incredibly lackluster.
You're the one that made this shit happen, and where the fuck you been? You know, we've said it a few times on this show. Like, where the hell have you been?
It's yeah. I mean, it's bullshit. You just shoehorned his way into the title picture. And when Cena won, I was jacked up. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy watching the Cena run because he's doing a lot of callbacks, right?
Yeah.
But it could be so much better.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we still got time though to see how this all plays out with him. I feel like
we'll see, but I mean, we're almost to August, and there really hasn't been anything but him kicking more people in the nuts and using the title belt to win.
So Jesse Ventura didn't even call a match, did he?
No.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Probably because he got in trouble last time.
Usually he's on paper. He's usually on the main event.
Dude, he's awesome, man. I love Jesse Ventura.
They need more of that. You know, that's what I loved about like Bobby the Brain back in the day. I felt like he was just coming from the hip. I know what he was saying. Jerry Lawler too.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of why I like Pat McAfee.
Yeah, McAfee. Yeah, he's just like it. I like McAfee because of that too. I think he has no filter of what you can say. And then all the other guys are pretty much like Barrett, and you know they do a good job, but I just think they're filtered a little too much.
mean, Joe Tessitore is the quintessential. He's done such a great job coming into this WWE world. Wade Barrett has always been phenomenal on the mic. Pat McAfee, he's got nothing to lose. He can say whatever the hell he wants. Do whatever the hell he wants. He's got $100 million from ESPN.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah. That's why he can sit there and cuss on ESPN.
Yeah. I mean, he knows his worth, and good for him, man. Kudos.
Yeah.
Claps to him. Give him a one yeet. A yeet.
Yeet. McAfee. He yeets. Yeets all the time.
So we're not gonna see Mac college football season, which is unfortunate. But if he's around for the big matches, like the Summer Slams, I'll be all right with it. He has that extra oomph. You know what I mean?
Brad thinks they should promote Jacob Fatu for WWE Championship.
Brad, just let it marinate, brother. Just let it marinate. There's no turning that guy down.
He's awesome, and I love him. But do you think his stock's dropped a little bit since he's more face?
He's got to lose the catchphrase thing. Yeah, the LA Knight deal where he's, just yada I mean, all gas, no brakes. He's kind of forcing that shit into there.
I mean, he came out Saturday night, right? Was it Saturday night he came out? Yeah, Saturday night he came out. I mean, he got a huge pop and everything, which was awesome. And he freaking, was fighting with all the dudes, the Samoans and everything. But I felt like when they turned him over, I was like, shit, man, is he losing steam now? I hope not.
Well, I mean, they just got
to get him lose that title super quick.
They got to make him a monster. Like they got to make him if you want to go all gas, no brakes, they got to give him the broad breaker treatment. Put those two together. Put those two together in a match. And we'll see.
Right.
Well, and Jacob will skyrocket.
Yeah.
It'll only do those two justice.
I wonder if they're setting
the fuck out of each other.
Solo still for a while because for Survivor Series or something.
I don't know, man. I mean, Solo's great. I like Solo. The Bloodline 2.0 thing is I mean, you talk about lackluster. That's lackluster. We don't need more Samoans, man.
We don't know who they are.
No shit. Neither does Michael Cole.
Who they are. Huh?
Neither does Michael Cole.
Yeah. Zilla, if Zilla came, people know who he is more than any of the guys they brought in, I feel like.
What is it? Talatonga is his name that they brought in. I mean, what's he doing there? This is a God, who was that? Who was that? The dude that was with Jinder Mahal back in the he was fucking 7 feet tall.
Great Khali?
No, not Great Khali. Oh God, what was his name? Jesus, he was always debuting. He never debuted. I can't remember. I think he might have been with that pitcher. Remember, there was this pitcher from India. He was from India.
The guy that's in AEW?
Let me look.
You're not talking about what's his name? Shoot, the used to be with Enzo Amore. That guy? Is that who you're thinking of?
No, not Big Cass.
Okay.
God, I can't remember who it was. It was this guy that
I don't remember this at all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to Google it myself, and I don't remember this. But okay.
Was it the old basketball player from Memphis that's in AEW? He what? With Eastman Jeff Jarrett?
I'm not sure. I don't. I for the life of me cannot remember. If anybody in the chat remembers who I'm talking about.
Oh wait, hold on a second here. We might have one. Chris is popping in. Is that it?
Samir Singh? Yeah, that's him, isn't it?
Samir Singh, no.
Okay.
No.
Also from Chris. On vacation.
Shut up, Chris.
God,
what's up, Chris? Who was it?
Punk beats Cena at SummerSlam.
Oh, not even wrestling.
If If it's
Do you mean
Punk,
Cody Rhodes?
SummerSlam or Cody Rhodes? Because Punk might be mixed in with Gunther.
Oh, it was Veer. Veer Man. Do you remember like Veer? He
Oh,
was the baseball player.
Veer Mahan or whatever.
Yeah, it was like he keeps debut, like he's supposed to debut.
And then he switched over and he was in a tag team for a little bit with another Samoan dude.
I don't think he never debuted.
Veer Mahan or whatever his
Like
name is.
Veer is coming.
And then
They
they
have these
switched,
vignettes.
yeah, then they switched his name to something else.
Yeah,
I got his cards. They actually made cards of him too.
he never debuted. Signed with the Pittsburgh Pirates because he could throw 92 miles an hour. Hell of an ERA, 2.97 on the Gulf Coast.
Yeah, he got the Nathan Jones treatment. No shit. Snitsky told me, remember,
Nathan
Jones was fucking rare athletic. He just fucking couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, dude, Nathan Jones rocks. Speaking of Nathan Jones, I was watching the Condemned like a month ago. He's in there like breaking people's necks and shit, and then Stone Cold just comes in and goes boom, 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 kicks his ass and goes, "Can I go?"
I haven't seen that movie. Oh, I need to watch that movie.
Dude, it's on Amazon Prime. It's so fucking good. It is so good. These WWE films are amazing.
Most of them.
I love them. Remember going to see No Evil? May 19th came out on your birthday.
No Evil's real good.
Like The Rock coming out and doing it. Scorpion King was good.
Walking Tall.
What was the other?
He's done a lot. Walking Tall. What was one of his first ones?
It was back in the day. This is gonna date me.
What's that?
What was it? It was The Rundown.
Rundown, yeah. Rundown. With Sean William Scott.
The Rock on the Run. Yeah, the Rundown.
Stifler.
Yeah. Where he was like coming back to his old town. No, that was Walking Tall.
That's Walking Tall when he comes back, but that's with Johnny Knoxville.
Oh yeah, that's with Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville.
Get my early 2000s white actors mixed up.
Let's take a quick break for sponsors.
At Birkwood Farms, excellence isn't just a goal, it's a way of life. For generations, our family farmers have dedicated themselves to raising the finest heirloom Berkshire pork, never sacrificing quality, never cutting corners. Our farmers aren't just caretakers, they're stewards of a tradition, passing down their commitment to responsible and humane animal husbandry from generation to generation. That dedication makes all the difference. It's why top chefs and grocery stores across the nation trust Birkwood Farms for pork that's rich in flavor, tender, and always of the highest quality. From our farms to your table, we take pride in every bite, because when you choose Birkwood Farms, you're not just choosing premium pork, you're supporting independent farmers who pour their hearts into every cut. Birkwood Farms, farmer-owned, quality guaranteed, taste unmatched. Thank you for choosing Birkwood Farms, where excellence is a tradition.
You need to watch this if you struggle with finding rare sports collectibles. Hat Trick Breaks has got you covered. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or a dedicated collector, Hat Trick Breaks is your ultimate destination. Dive into the excitement of live card breaks, where every rip of the pack could reveal a gem. Meet your sports heroes at our exclusive autograph signings and take home a piece of the action. Our community is all about passion, connection, and unforgettable experiences. Join us on Facebook, and let's turn your sports dreams into reality. Hat Trick Breaks, where every break is a win.
Making great tasting bourbon requires the perfect combination of ingredients, conditions, and time. The longer it rests, the better it tastes. Revelton Distillery's new single barrel bourbon is made from 80% corn, sourced 100% from Iowa farmers. And unlike mass-produced bourbons, each barrel of Revelton's single barrel bourbon is unique, proofed on when it tastes best. As they like to say, it'll be ready when it's ready. And to ensure the highest standards of quality and flavor, owners Rob and Christy Taylor oversee the production and bottling. Every single barrel. Iowa born, Iowa aged, Iowa bottled. Try the new single barrel bourbon from Iowa's own Revelton Distillery. ReveltonDistillery.com. In 2023, a crack Green Beret named Dan Douglas retired his military command and promptly escaped to a full-time career in real estate. Today, this man is wanted by home buyers and sellers who want to survive the process without spending a fortune. If you have a home to sell or want to buy one, maybe you can hire Dan Douglas at Green Beret Realty. You can find him at greenberetrealty.com. greenberetrealty.com.
Welcome back.
WWE did Goldberg dirty on its final match. My call. I don't think they did him dirty. Maybe just the ending with the time.
He was never a WWE guy anyway, so
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
I don't think that. Do you think Brock Lesnar is going to return to WWE? That's a good question.
Dude, he looks like he's in great shape.
He
He can do it.
does. He does. I don't think he's done yet. I mean, he would still have to have his final matches and stuff like that. And then we got the Shipley of Punk. His boy wants to know if Punk beats Cena at SummerSlam. They won't probably fight each other, will they?
Oh, you never know.
I guess we don't, but I mean, he's wrapped up in the other title right now.
I mean, you can see Triple H pulling that magic and doing hey, Gunther, you're gonna wrestle Cody Rhodes now.
Maybe. I don't know. They haven't. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm not throwing anything out the window.
Yeah, I won't throw nothing out the window. That's for sure. He could be right. If he does, yeah, I could see Punk winning that one.
Yeah, I mean, at SummerSlam, you're going to have to turn John Cena face here soon.
Yeah.
Because it's not working.
I like it, but he's slowly, you could feel like parts of things he does that he's turning face like, oh, man, I got to, no, oh, no.
Where he's having this, like, existential crisis.
Yeah, he's like flashbacks. Like, what would it really do?
Like, is this worth it? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were they?
I don't know. It's going to happen. It could be this Friday that starts. Who knows? Who knows what WWE's going to do?
Well, see, I think Cody, they've got those guys going face to face this Friday. I think Cody's starting here soon.
You think Cody's going heel?
You have to. I mean, it's been ever since he debuted. What was that? 2019? Not debuted, but re-debuted.
Mm.
Came back against Seth. I mean, you've got to do something. He's getting a little stale. This whole dog and pony show of I'm chasing. I'm chasing for my dad. You know, I'm chasing for this. I'm chasing for that. Cody, man. I mean, you're a hired gun. You're a mercenary.
Right. But he's so popular with the fans that he's taking over that role for Cena right now. But Cena's still making the bucks. He's still going to sell the shirts.
Jey Uso, LA Knight. You got guys that are already doing that.
What do you think about Jimmy Uso?
I liked Jimmy Uso back in the day because I think we talked about this earlier, like maybe a couple months ago. Jimmy is kind of where Jay should be.
Yeah, because he had the first opportunity.
He did in that Thunderdome where he was getting tapped out, and Jay was like, you're my tribal chief, you're my tribal, whatever it was.
Yeah,
it was. I liked Jimmy. I still do like Jimmy. I feel so fucking bad because it's like, what do you do with Jimmy?
Yeah. You I don't know. That might be Survivor Series.
He's living vicariously through his wife.
Yeah, he could be. Kudos to her.
No shit, dude. I like Naomi. I wasn't sold on this whole thing, but I love her.
No, not at first, but I like her.
She's a fucking bad bitch.
Yeah, she's a bad bitch as a heel. Like Psycho, she does that role with the caution shit perfect, dude. It's fantastic, and it's just gonna make it better with her and like Jade or whoever.
Every time I see her with that caution shit, I think of Owen Hart.
Oh yeah, back in the day with Deborah as manager.
Which, by the way, I think that Owen Hart, Kurt Angle can't stand the Usos. Come on, Chris, dude. Jelly Roll. I will tell you this much about Jelly Roll. From what I'm hearing, is he's at the training center down in Florida every day, putting in the work just to try to get better. And I implore you to go back and watch that Jimmy Kimmel from last night, where he puts Logan Paul through that table. I'm sold, dude. I can't wait for that fucking match.
Chris hates the Goonies. Dude, that's the second time I've heard that this week. Someone hates the Goonies. What the hell?
Never seen it.
What?
Yeah, I've never seen the Goonies.
Oh my God.
I mean, I've seen
Chunk.
I've seen some of my friends come home with a girl that looks like, hey, you guys.
Sloth?
Yeah, I've seen a ton of my friends come home with girls that look like Sloth.
They don't look like that when you get home, though.
No. Next
You
morning.
think Roman Reigns and CM Punk will team up versus Breaker and Bronson Reed?
I can see it.
Maybe.
I can see it. The only thing that kind of hinders that is Roman's on that part-time schedule.
Yeah, but he's coming back for SummerSlam. You know that. He's going to be involved in that. Doing what? I don't know.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Obviously, right now it's pointing towards the Empire shit.
Maybe here's the great thing about pro wrestling, dude. We don't know where the hell it's going to go. Maybe he's like, Paul, you got yourself a doll that doesn't work, that's always broken. Bring me in here.
Yeah.
Let me lead it. And that's how you turn. I mean, let's be honest. Every time Seth's out there, he's getting cheered. I mean, he hasn't done anything bad yet. We got to get back to the generating heat of like kissing Steph McMahon, like throwing Randy Orton through his front window, kicking babies. Shout out Gene Snitsky. We've got to get back to that to generate heat.
Right.
That's where we are on this. You throw Zach Gowen down the stairs again.
Yeah. Who did that? Kane?
Brock Lesnar.
Oh, Brock, yeah. I remember. Who's the guy that does that for him? Because people hear Seth now, with all the music and shit. Like everybody comes out now, people are singing their whole song.
Right. I don't know. I mean, maybe
Seth,
Braun.
They're pushing Seth as a heel, and he don't even feel like one still.
No, he feels like a tweener.
Yeah.
Especially with what they've done with Braun Breaker, where he takes the mic and just cuts a promo in there. And I'm like, are they pushing the eject button already?
Yeah. This? Well, the thing is, dude, Roman had that heat when he did the bloodline and everything. People fucking obviously would do this shit, but he was people.
You hated to see
people hated him because he kept winning.
There's a difference between like hate and respect. Like they respected what Roman did, but they hated to see him win.
Yep.
They hated to see John Cena win as a face. Nobody respected him. It's kind of the same thing. Everybody wants to see Seth win.
To do that with John Cena too. I really did. I think they thought, man, this guy's going to get so much heat for turning, and it didn't work out. It hasn't worked out the way you think it would.
Well, he just hasn't done that. He doesn't. He hasn't done that one thing. He hasn't thrown Marty Jannetty through a glass window.
They tried with R-Truth, like fucking him up, but
yeah, but R-Truth came back the next week.
Yeah, and he was more of a badass now. You know?
Yeah, it's like, dude, you got to do something like vicious to where you go like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, who the hell's this?
Like, for example, with The Rock, when he beat the shit out of Cody Rhodes in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Beat the fuck out of him. I couldn't believe it. I still watch that to this day.
Oh, he got
blood
whooped.
all over his hands.
Yeah, he got whooped.
You've got to do something like that with John. Because right now with John, and I know we're talking about Seth, but with John, you're not giving me any substance of like belief that this guy is actually a bad dude.
Right.
He just told me to fuck off.
Yeah. Oh, well.
And he doesn't like me? Cool. Awesome.
You'll still wear his t-shirt and his, I'll still have his hat on and wear his t-shirt. Yeah, you made me believe, like, hey, I'm still your fan, buddy.
Yeah.
Didn't work. Oh, people hate Hulk Hogan. Man, dude, throwing shit in the ring.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was incredible at Bash on the Beach. I think that was like 28 years ago, a couple of days ago.
I think they were hoping that's what was going to happen when this shit happened, but it didn't. And they had two big names to make it happen with The Rock and Cena. Cena was the perfect guy to do it with, but it didn't work out. That's why Cody can be that guy.
Cody can.
You've
got to have a guy that's like 100% just convinced that he is going to be the worst person in the world every day.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced John Cena is that person.
Right. And Josh, you're right, man. I can see, Cody Rhodes maybe turning heel. Maybe that's him as a tag team and then him turning on Roman or something, leaving him there.
We talk about The Rock. Maybe The Rock goes, ain't good enough. Cody, you're up.
Your turn, yeah. John, you're not doing what we planned. You're out.
We've seen kind of what The Rock can give you, throughout the summer.
Mm-hmm.
The Rock, title matches, being a champion, things like that. Now he's not living up to that expectation. Cody, you're in.
Yeah.
Because Cody's going to sell. If you go back,
it's got to be at a big moment too. It's got to be at a big pay-per-view.
It has to be. If you go back and watch like Cody Rhodes before he dyed his hair, when he was at ROH, before AEW, all of that stuff, Cody was the perfect fucking heel.
Mm-hmm.
He was like,
well, he had no filter, man. He talked shit about Triple H, everything.
Yeah, I mean, he came in, slammed the sledgehammer on this throne. I think for All In, their first one in Chicago, did that, but then he's doing these little things like where he's cussing on YouTube. Oh yeah, I keep my body as a temple. I don't drink. I don't do anything. All this stuff, and then pans over and he's drinking a beer.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude, this is amazing. Like, give me another cocky heel. I understand we have Logan Paul. Logan Hall is all. No, like, there's no filter, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Heel that I'm gonna fuck you over, and you're gonna like,
yeah,
you're like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, and it's gonna. I mean, I feel like with all the fans involved and everything, and how much the kids love, they don't love Cena as much as they did, 10 years ago. It's Cody now. All the kids love.
Cena was on a different level compared to what
they love. Jay. They love Jay. They should have did the Cena heel turn a long time ago. Like I feel like that's what caused the issue.
I mean, they had the opportunity with The Rock.
If they went Jey Uso heel, wouldn't work. I mean,
no. We've seen him heel.
Yeah,
it doesn't do well heel.
Cody would make everything work because, I mean, he could change his merch real quick. He can fucking say what he wants.
Well, fuck! I hope he brings back those paper bags. Smoke and mirrors, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, put the paper bags over people's heads as he's walking down the ring.
You remember going to that SmackDown?
Yeah.
He fucking put a paper bag over my head, and I was like, God damn it! I like this, but God, is this security guard, call me ugly? But that's kind of, he works so fucking good. Heel, babyface, tweener, if you want to call Stardust a tweener. Like, whatever you give him, he's going to knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
And I think with this whole John Cena thing, not kind of working, this whole Seth thing, not kind of working.
Maybe it's the Cody heel turn that gets John face.
That's what's going to happen. I mean, that's like,
because I wouldn't do it with Punk,
No, Punk's too hot right now.
They're still going to cheer for him.
I wouldn't turn Punk heel until he gets the title. Because you've always got to you got to keep cheering for Punk. Punk is so fucking over everywhere he goes, and he spent 434 days as a heel with the WWE Championship.
Yeah, it would.
We know he could do it, but realistically, look at the heels right now. Solo, not there. Logan Paul, not believable as a world champion.
Gunther's
a tweener, man. He's getting cheered too. Turn him face would be all right. I mean, Cena, Like, there's no bona fide fucking fuck you heel.
Yeah. It's gonna have to probably be him.
It's gonna have to be Cody.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be. Who does Gunther? If he wins a SummerSlam, who will come after him? You know who I want to come after him? Karrion Kross.
See, that's another guy where you like he makes a lot of good fucking points. Like Karrion Kross, dude. This guy has put his heart and soul into everything. He's done the job every single fucking time. AJ Styles, this whole Sami Zayn thing, like he's doing God's work right now.
Right.
But he's getting cheered by everybody. Like when and if he wins a title, he is going to be the most over person in that building.
Oh yeah, big time. I hope so. And it's just that's another thing, man. They got so much talent, you just don't know what's going to go on. Like look, like Rusev too. He wants Rusev here to beat Gunther. That'd be cool. Well, what the hell are they doing with him?
Same thing they're doing with Aleister Black.
They're drying him out. Yeah, Aleister, same thing. It is the exact same thing. It's annoying.
I mean, it's like build up your monster fucking heels.
Yeah.
Build up your heels. Quit with this tweener shit.
Right.
Because I'm loving everything that everybody does. Like, I'm supposed to hate John Cena, but I kind of like it.
No, yeah.
I'm supposed to hate Seth Rollins, but I kind of like it. Beat the fuck out of someone.
I like anybody
Rock
Paul Heyman's with. I enjoy it.
What was that?
Anybody Paul Heyman's with is always enjoyable to me.
Oh,
you could fucking put him with Gilbert, and I'd fucking love it.
What about Curtis Axel?
Curtis Axel, hell yeah! I thought that was awesome.
The genesis of
Perfect 10.
McGillicuddy.
Black and Rusev had the same issues in AEW, yeah, and then they come back where they're well known and they're just.
I would rather have these same issues in WWE with the paycheck than AEW.
Oh, absolutely. That's 100% true. But
That's just
they do the same thing in AEW. I mean, it was cool to see Dustin Rhodes win a title.
yeah, out of fucking nowhere.
Huh?
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Did he end up losing it?
No, he's got it.
He still has it.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on Friday night or Saturday night. He'll be on.
That's how much I watch AEW. I try, man. I try.
Put himself in shape and change his life around. He fucking can still go.
So he's a good guy. Turn his fucking brother heel. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be. That's the only way I see anything. If you want that crowd to say "fuck you," you're a piece of shit now. It's got to be Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes.
I don't think so.
No.
Well, I mean,
here's the cat.
It depends. It depends on if Seth is actually.
There you go.
Really do face. I didn't get to see Cat.
Oh, you didn't?
No, you cut off for a second.
She's running.
I think Braun can carry that group himself. Give him a fucking mic. He's a Steiner.
Yeah.
We know what he can do.
Yeah, dude, Braun Breaker. They're just, I don't know. They just know that's something in their pocket. They're just waiting to go.
No.
There you go.
Kind of like Jacob Fatu. It's like,
but I feel like it's gonna be something where he's just over fucking Seth, and that's how his reigns start.
Well, I hope not.
Kind of like the Batista in the Evolution.
Kind of like the Jacob Fatu and Sova Sikoa.
Exactly.
We saw it coming a mile away.
Well, you see something different with Roman.
I'm going to go after the show. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit in this basement and I'm going to book for the next 6 months. And then I'm going to fax it in to WWE headquarters.
What are you putting? Jacob Fatu, world champion at WrestleMania?
No, I'm going to go, don't do the same shit that you did with Jacob Fatu with Braun Breaker. That's it. I don't know. I'm excited for SummerSlam. I don't know if we're going to have another show before SummerSlam.
When's SummerSlam?
August 2nd. You are.
Yeah, I head to Tennessee tomorrow.
You could do it live from the deck. Oh, Chris is gonna go. He's gonna go live on vacation.
I'm taking my computer with me. We should be fine. I can go out on the deck.
Perfect. You're gonna be an hour ahead of us. So.
Yep.
So get your wrestling in. What are you guys doing out there?
I'm gonna be fishing a lot and shit. Relaxing on the dock. Just, I don't know, man. No worries. But me, I'll probably take cards down there to break and still run the pod. I'll stay busy somehow. It's just a getaway, man. There's all kinds of things to do down there. Maybe see a bear.
Maybe see a rhino.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe an alligator.
Who fucking knows?
I'll share some pictures of the fish. Three Beards can share it.
You're in Tennessee, so you might see a Kevin Nash. You went to Tennessee.
Peyton Manning.
I guess. Who? Speaking of Peyton Manning, he's the one producing that WWE Unreal here in the next couple weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Peyton Manning?
Omaha Productions. Yeah, Omaha Productions.
Really?
So we're gonna get that curtain pulled back a little bit.
I didn't know that. I'm gonna be locked in on that for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've got nothing else. I mean, what about you, Joe? I know you've got
I'm good.
busy night ahead of you. So
Yeah, I gotta get a lot of packing and stuff done. So shout out to JT and Chris as always. Chris is gonna go live here soon. It sounds like with his boy.
Yeah.
From wherever they're at. So stay tuned on Three Beards Media. Check out all of our podcasts. And there's a lot of great ones.
a lot of good ones. Sorry I couldn't meet with Bill Blank yesterday for lunch, but I heard it was a fucking delight. So shout out Bill Blank. Shout out his son too. His son's a professional wrestler.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Bill. He gave me a lot of props on one of his shows. He talked really nice of me, so that's pretty cool.
Billy or Bill?
Bill.
Nice. Yeah,
Bill knows me.
Yeah,
Bill's a national treasure of Des Moines.
Fuck yeah, he is. He's a hidden gem. Him and Willie, hidden gems of Des Moines, Iowa.
All right, boys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for everybody watching. Keep sharing our stream. Peace.
Peace.